Sandy Burgess, and I want to welcome you to one of the ropes courses we use to support teams and leaders in their development. I want to take a minute and just explain how a ropes course might be useful to you and your organization to develop your human resources, which is really the focus of what we do. A ropes course is a vehicle, meaning there's no value in the actual ropes course, but how it works to support teams and leaders is pretty phenomenal. Some of the comments that we get when people leave the course is, if we can do this, we can do anything. And if I can do this, I can do anything. And how that's useful, especially in today's world that's changing so much, is we have this great saying that we use a lot. You can't solve a problem with the same mind that created it. So one of the valuable things about experiencing the ropes course is it puts people in a position of doing something new and different. And how they do this new and different relates to how they do other things new and different. And the opportunity is to see if that way they approach what they're doing in their everyday life really has the opportunity to move them forward, or sometimes causes them to not move forward. So the ropes course becomes a metaphor or an experience for people to see how they function as it relates to communication, as it relates to how they trust one another, how they are in relationship with each other, and whether it's working or not. So it's one of my favorite formats, and I want to take a moment and show you one of my actual favorite elements. And I'm going to just point over here behind me. This is called the power pole. It's a 50-foot telephone pole, and the opportunity for the participant is, of course, putting on safety gear, helmet, harness, and they're attached to a safety line and a safety system, to climb that pole, to stand on top, and there's a trapeze about 8 feet away from the top of that pole, to actually jump for the trapeze. And once again, emphasizing that they are totally safe, they're on a safety system, but the feeling that occurs for most people is they're not safe, or that they're in a risk-taking mode. And in the experience of doing this, they'll come up against all the things that might stop them in other scenarios in their day-to-day environment. I will tell you that most of the people choose to do the activity, and choice is an important piece. And when they come down, they look back and they really not only say, if I can do this, I can do anything, but they feel, if I can do this, I can do anything. And the level of transfer that that has for organizations, for individuals in organizations, for the leaders in organizations, really creates a whole new culture and opportunity for companies. So again, thank you for coming to see our ropes course today, and we look forward to working with you in the future.